looking for a naughty, twisted younger sister to Bianco Latte by Giardini di Toscana, and you have Uhud from Arabiat Prestige. This is Shriya and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Code. From the intro you already know today's video is going to be about Uhud, and this one is from Arabiat Prestige. Just look at this bottle, like it looks like a pink sculptured stone, which is super cute and so different than all the perfume bottles that we've been seeing lately. And let's get going with the review on this one. Before we begin, make sure that you have subscribed to my channel, hit the bell notification, and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. First things first, the packaging is like Barbie World. This is literally Barbie World. It's so massive. Look at the box size here. It's a huge box, okay? And the details are mentioned right here. Even the perfume notes are mentioned right here on the box, which is impressive. And so you have this kind of like a pointed talwar situation going here on which Arabiat is mentioned. And once you open, here is the queen sitting. You can open this area and this is her stage. Look at the presentation, you guys. This is massive presentation, okay? It's just over the top. And this is by Arabiat Prestige, and this is your fragrance Uhud. I'm going to keep the box here to give you that pink shock. So let's find out what the hype is all about. Now this is how the bottle looks like. It looks like a pink sculpture, isn't it? It has this cuts and all, and Uhud is written in silver here, and the bottle is like super gorgeous. It is a glass bottle and it has weight to it. Once you open, the atomizer is silver in color, and this is how the perfume sprays, diffuses the product really well. Now this particular perfume is literally a naughtier, berrier sister to Bianco Latte. This is sweeter, it's like tonic, it has lots of berries elements to it, a touch of rose. The caramel is super heavy, just like Bianco Latte, and overall it's like a sweet, berrylicious milkshake. So this one opens up with red fruits mixing up with caramel and rose. It is such a gorgeous opening in my opinion. Like if there would be a pink flanker to Bianco Latte, this is exactly how it will smell. Then it goes into tonka bean, honey and raspberry, gives such a beautiful kick in this fragrance. Recently, I have been loving raspberry in my perfume, and I'm like actually hunting for fragrances that has raspberry prominence in it. Even Paris Corner ka Cocoa Lush has become my favorite because the raspberry kick is so nice in that one. This also has a gorgeous raspberry kick to it. And then Musk, Vanilla and Amber. I think it definitely has that honey and coumarin also playing in the background, which may not be listed, but it's very much there. Like it's very similar to Bianco Latte DNA. So if you have like Eclairs by Latafa, you already know what a milky honey fragrance smells like. Just add berries into that and you'll get this perfume. The rose that's present in here is kind of like your pink rose, and it feels like you have crushed the petals and put into the milkshake, grinded the raspberry and additional red fruits in it, and just added some milk, some sugar, some caramel, some honey, and all of them mixed together to create this gorgeous gourmand fragrance. Now you know the milkiness in this is super prominent. If you are somebody who gets like, you know, your stomach starts to churn on the smell of milk, you really need to stay away from this fragrance because this is very electronic in nature. Now the musk in this definitely gives a lot of powderiness in this fragrance, but there is a difference between this one, the musk in this, and the musk in Eclair. जब मैं एक्लेयर स्प्रे करती हूँ ना, वो वाला मस्क एकदम से सर तक चढ़ के थोड़ा सा मुझे हेडेक देता है. I don't know, every time I spray, I love Eclairs by the way, love the scent profile, but मैं हमेशा मास्क पहन के फिर Eclair स्प्रे करती हूँ ताकि वो मुझे हेडेक ना दे. अदरवाइज इट हैज़ द टेंडेंसी टू गिव मी हेडेक. बट इसका मास्क का क्वालिटी बहुत सुपीरियर है एज़ कम्पेयर टू लताफ़ा का Eclair. ये लगाने पे मुझे बिल्कुल छींकें नहीं आती, मुझे बिल्कुल हेडेक नहीं होता. ब्यूटिफुली सॉफ्ट है इसका मास्क, बट इट इज़ स्टिल वेरी पाउडरी इन द नेचर. कमिंग टू द परफॉर्मेंस ऑन दिस वन, दिस इज़ वेरी गुड इन परफॉर्मेंस. आई गेट अराउंड 8+ hours of longevity with around 5 to 6 sprays of this one. The sillage and the projection is quite loud. It creates a good scent bubble around me. This is a massive compliment getter. तो ये इलेक्ट्रॉनिक होते हुए भी सेफ ब्लाइंड बाय तो नहीं है, बट इन दी एयर जो सेंट बबल बनता है दैट इज़ अ पीपल प्लीजर सेंट बबल, क्योंकि मुझे इसमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स ही मिले. मतलब नो बडी सेड दैट यू नो योर फ्रेग्रेंस इज़ वेरी डिस्टर्बिंग, ऐसा किसी ने बोला. तो आई थिंक दिस इज़ अ मैसिव कॉम्प्लीमेंट गेटर. ये मार्केटेड है यूनिसेक्स, बट आई फाइंड दिस टू बी उबर फेमिनाइन. लाइक दिस इज एफर्टलेसली फेमिनाइन in my opinion. Now that milky rose kind of a fragrance is very similar to Badi Al Oud Noble Blush by Latafa. You know, it has this kind of like similar vibe. They are distant cousins is what I'll say. So Badi Al Oud Noble Blush में tartness also to it. तो वो भी एक kind of like rose meringue meets milk का combination है, और ये भी rose with berries with milk and some sweetness का combination है. ये वाला काफ़ी ज़्यादा रिफाइंड, काफ़ी ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लेक्स, काफ़ी ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड सेंट प्रोफाइल है एज कम्पेयर टू नोबल ब्लश. बट हाँ, दे आर इन द सिमिलर फैमिली ऑफ मिल्की रोज फ्रेग्रेंस. Coming to the price point, 100 ml of this bottle, MRP is 5,000. You can get it on discount for around 3,200 at centopiaperfumes.com. I do have a non-affiliated coupon code. If you're interested to gain some discount, you can use Shriya5 at minimum purchase of 2,000 on their website. Overall, I feel that this is a nice, naughty, twisty berry take, which is more playful and flirty to Bianco Latte, and it definitely gets a thumbs up from my side and a rating of 10 out of 10. I've been really enjoying this fragrance and absolutely been loving it. There's just one thing that I feel that the price point is slightly heavy. There's just this one slight thing that I want to mention, that Arabiat Prestige fragrances, however, are easily available in India, but they are slightly pricey. Usually ऐसे 2,000-3,000 के रेंज में अराउंड आप मिलेंगे. बहुत सस्ते नहीं हैं इनके परफ्यूम्स, एटलीस्ट 2,000 तक में तो आ रहे हैं. सो थोड़ा सा रेंज अगर आप कंसिडर कर सको, इसकी क्वालिटी बहुत अच्छी है. राबियत प्रेस्टीज का मेरे पास एक और परफ्यूम है, ब्लूबेरी मास्क. ट्रस्ट मी, दैट इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट गेटर इन माई कलेक्शन. मैं जब भी वो परफ्यूम लगाती हूँ आई गेट कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स. मुझे इतना समझ में आ गया कि अराबियत प्रेस्टीज के फ्रेग्रेंसेज अगर थोड़े से टैड बिट एक्सपेंसिव भी है ना, बट दोज फ्रेग्रेंसेज आर मोर रिफाइंड, दे आर मोर गुड इन क्वालिटी, दे आर मोर प्रोजेक्टिव. इन द इंडियन वेदर दे समहाउ आर परफॉर्मिंग रियली वेल. अराबियत प्रेस्टीज के अभी बहुत सारे नए रिलीजेस भी आए हैं. आई रियली वॉन्टेड टू टेस्ट एंड ट्राई दोज. करंटली आई एम रियली enjoying this fragrance, and Oud has become like one of my top gourmands right now. So yeah, you would have guessed, overall the rating is a whopping 10 out of 10. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed watching this one. If you did, hit the like button. Do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye.